I've just realised, I've been fussing the dog, I've just realised I've got a shit ton of hair in my coffee. Do you know I took 5 mugs out? Oh my god, 5 mugs out of the passenger footwell, clean my car out, sort off, and I need to wash them. I just dumped them in the sink where I've got like an every sticker stuck to that one. But do you know what, when I take my mugs work, I forget about them, and like when I'm like leaving work, I just dump them in my passenger footwell. And yeah, I've accumulated 5 mugs. 5 mugs. But anyway, there is dogs barking. I've just been down Aldi. Listen, I got these this morning. I went to get some Calms or something, and Calms were like £9. £9 to go to sleep. So I thought I'd try these, which are Tesco herbal sleep aid with extracts of hop strobile, valerian and passion flower. So yeah, I don't know if they did anything. I just really struggled to sleep after work, you know. They were like £3.75, but do you know, last week, so I had me 3 I'm on 4 shifts now, I've got 3 left, but I did one last night. But last week when I finished work, every single day, I just kept going and going and going and going with hardly any sleep. And, you know, it eventually caught up on me, but I just couldn't sleep. For the life of me, could not sleep. Tried everything, you know, even stopped drinking at a certain point, you know, yeah, everything, and it just didn't work. So I've ran out of Calms. I had them ages ago, so I thought I'd try these. Any recommendations to help me sleep? Because I don't know, I feel like it did take me a while to get off to sleep, even though I didn't have my phone. So I'd left my phone charger at work even, and yeah, I've only just charged my phone using one of the kids. I didn't know where they were. So I've had no phone all day, really. Like, I have, but not, like, I've had to be really careful with the battery. But yeah, I left my charger at work and I didn't realise. I thought, fuck that, I ain't going back. But also this morning, right, when I left work, yeah, I had a right majestic moment. There were loads of deers running across the road. Honestly, I took this back road because like one of the roads is closed, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go this way. And they're just like deer. And honestly, I was like, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But then it got me questioning, where do they live? Because you can say like in the forest, we ain't got any forests. Like, you know, we've got a bit of greenery and some shrubs, but like where are they living? And then that made me think, where do badgers live? Yeah, I am going to Google all this. But where do badgers live? Yeah. Where do foxes live? Where do foxes live? And rabbits, what are they doing underground? Like, is it all dug out when they get under, or are they just like compact in the soil? Like what? Where, do you get what I'm getting at? Like, where are they? And then it also got me questioning like how some creatures and animals mate. Like a butterfly. Been watching a bit too much Attenborough lately, but a butterfly, how are they getting it on? I won't get into it because we could be here all day, but it got me thinking like worms. How are worms getting it on? How do you create more worms? What is it? Where's a worm worming? Like, do you know what I mean? There's nowhere. Like, I don't know really. I went down like this sort of like mental rabbit hole of like all of this, and I was really like lost in it, thinking, you know, so I am going to do a bit of YouTubing and a bit of like Googling and stuff to find out, because I want to know where badgers live. Like, and if they're underground, if they dug it all out underground and it's like hollow and they're all just chilling, or is it like compact and they just make a little space and then that's their plot and then they just come out whenever? I don't know. See what I mean? So yeah. Well, anyway, then I went to the Aldi because I tell you what, I went in for today's dinner. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a proper food shop in the week, yeah. So I went errand and stuff the other day, but I thought, right, I'm going to do a proper food shop. I thought I can't be bothered to do like a big shop now, so I'll just get today's dinner and a couple of bits. Well, 75 quid later, and I'm not sure I've done very well, to be honest, because I've seen a lot of things. Oh yeah, these, yeah, are from Aldi, but they're protein pizzas. I'll show you them in a minute. But that's going to be like my Saturday night, like, takeaway, if you like. But not quite takeaway, but takeaway. So, and a protein pudding, which are in here somewhere. But But yeah, have I quite a productive... Right, Mason made this at school, yeah, it's just gone out. Mason made this in cooking today. And he come home, so it's chocolate marble cake, yeah. He come home and his mate's waiting at the door because he's like, oh, can I go play football, you know, after school? I said, right, go and get changed. He went, but try this, mum, please, yeah. So I knew we were making this. And so he gets going, please, and I'm going, okay. So I tried it. You know, I tried to be enthusiastic and encouraging, you know, and then I picked a bit off and he went, yeah, me and my mate have just been picking at it on the way home. And I'm like, I'm not even joking, I could just have visions of like everyone's hands in it, do you know what I mean, from school, and it just made my stomach feel a bit funny. But he said, yeah, me and my mate were just hammering it on the way home. And I'm like, no, I do try and be very encouraging and like enthusiastic, but I was just like, and then he's going to have some more if you like it. I will later, mate. If I'm not sick and I have to ring in work. I'm joking. I'm joking, I didn't say that, but you know, I was thinking it. Alright, I was thinking it. So, anyway, right, yeah, if you do want to stick around, I'm going to show you all my bits from Aldi. Alright, get your mind down the gutter. I'm going to show you my bits from Aldi. So yeah, I literally went in for some tea stuff and here we are, £75 later. So, but yeah, if you've got any recommendations for, it still looks very dark in here, doesn't it? I don't know why I've got the light on. It is really sunny. It just feels very dark. I'm like, go, 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 go. And then I'll just hit a point and I'm just like shaking and but I can't sleep. I physically cannot go to sleep and I just don't know what it is. So me and Steve are thinking of going on a date on Friday to Nottingham or Thursday, I don't know. But yeah, we fancy getting the train to Nottingham or something and just, you know, going out for a few hours and just having like, I don't know, a nice lunch out or something, just a wander around the shops. I've never been to Nottingham. I've been to the ice skating with the school when I was younger. It's like a trip. That was quite cool. And I've changed over trains in Nottingham, but I've never actually been in Nottingham. So yeah, we're thinking about it, but I really like Lincoln as well, but Nottingham's different and new and I just don't know. So, but anyway, yeah, right, let me show you these bits. Oh yeah, I've got 2 new additions to my shelf. Are you ready? Okay, these are vintage tins. I got some vintage tins. Look, this is an OXO one, right, and this is a Jacob's crackers. Yeah, I got them for my shelf. So somebody was getting rid of them. So I was like, I love vintage stuff like that. So yeah, they're on my shelf now. Oh, they're currently there next to my utensils, but they, you know, go on my shelf. So, but anyway, right. Let me show you my bits. So these were £2.99, I think. They're only 595 calories, yeah. Cooks in 10 minutes and 29 grams of protein for this. So I've gone for a cheeseburger pizza, and I know that sounds a little bit like, I mean, I don't know if that's going to be bumhole or cheeseburger, who knows, alright. But it's, I just thought it's quite big and it makes you feel like maybe you're on a bit of a takeaway. I'm on a calorie deficit. So yeah, it's Steve got one as well. But for the amount of protein in it, you know, and then the kids have got, this was £2.99 as well. A square pizza, because why not? Because pizza's usually round. Square pizza, it's a bit different. So yeah, grab them, and then just some grapes. I have opened them and like picked a few. Yeah, £75 I spent. I got these chicken sausages, so the lads are having a little bit of like a fry up there. I have got Cumberland sausages for them because they do like chicken sausages, but on like a little fry up they prefer these. These are £1.79, so I grabbed them. They're gonna have just like bacon. Oh, I got these medallion things, right, which are a lot less fat, okay, than, they're even less calories for 2 than turkey, like the turkey rashers, which is 29 calories. So, yeah, the kids are going to have Cumberland sausages, bacon, hash browns, beans, bread and butter, eggs, you know, that kind of thing. Sausages. So yeah, I got them, and then I've got these because they're 98 calories for 2, and they're quite, these are a bit chunkier. So yeah, if you can see smoke, by the way, I've got an incense on, but these are Italian style chicken chipolatas, and you get 10 for £2, or it might be £2.49, I don't know. So yeah, grab them. And then also I've been like snacking on, and the kids like these as well just to snack on, but chicken breast already done. So they're £1.99 for roast chicken breast fillets, and they're quite big as well. So they're really handy, and they're filling. They're so filling for a snack. I'm not even joking. Like they're literally like, do you know, like I'm like, oh, I should have a packet of crisp, and then I just have a chicken breast. And obviously protein is filling, and you know, just a little bit of chilli sauce in that. And then Steve really likes this. He likes stuff like this. So I'm not sure how much this was, but it's rich with all sorts, really. This is like made for two, honestly. Like, I'm not like being a fat bastard, but there's hardly any in it for two. You'd probably get about 3 pieces each. And then Tyler really likes cauliflower cheese, so I've just grabbed one of these for now, because I still haven't got like a big Pyrex type dish, deep dish to make. So I'm going to go Home Bargains this week and grab one, because so I took this bag in, this reusable bag, thinking I'd only grab a few bits, so I ended up having to get 2 more bags. But yeah, I think this was £1.49, but I am going to get one of them deep dishes and like make my own and stuff. So yeah, I've got them, and then I've got some of these which were £1.29, I think. So yeah, like breakfast options. Grab some of them. Apples. I've been having the apples on the shelf, so these are massive, but I do like them in the fridge as well. I love a really cold apple. I'm choked on air then. They last longer as well. So I've got some crab sticks. Oh, I've got these. I'm going to take these work. So they're eat and go, and you get a little dip with them. Right, so this one is roast chicken flavoured kebabs with Caesar dip. And this is per half a pack is 117, and I just thought for work. And this one's Chinese style skewers with sweet chilli dip. So yeah, I was just thinking for work. And then Tyler loves these macarons, so I think they were £2. The ones I had before, were they frozen? They might have been frozen. I had to leave them out. I can't remember the ones we managed to get him, but he likes them. So yeah, they are the specially selected classic edition macarons. I don't rate them really, but each the thing is, I'm not really a sweet girl, she says. I've got 2 of these. I like stuff like this though. I do like a yoghurt. 30 grams of protein per pot for this, and you get like the balls on top, so they're like a muller corner, you know, with all this protein in. So I've got a vanilla and a chocolate one. So Steve's got 2 and all. And I think they were about £1.19, something like that anyway, and then a few tins of beans. So, but yeah, I thought, right, I'm popping Aldi, get something for dinner tonight, and then I feel like I just haven't got much at all. So yeah, look, this is what I was telling you about. So I've got a pack of bacon for the lads. These are, look, lean bacon. 75% less fat. I probably just should get this then, really. But the lads like the other bacon. But I guess they've not tried this, to be fair. You actually get 8 medallions in there, which is quite good. So, yeah. I'll probably just get that then in future. And then this pack of 4 caramelised donuts. They look good, don't they? So, they're for Steve. Oh, shit. They're for Steve and the kids. Like, they look quite nice then. And then some tomato and bacon pasta sauce. So my phone's going off, let's have a look. Post stuff, well, collect some. I've also got a lot to post as well today, so I've been listing loads on Vinted. If you want to have a look, it's Fayejay 202. Like, most things are £1, and then there's a few bits that are like a little bit more. But I'm still no wiser with the corset. Honestly, I really think it's fake. I was looking at the stitching and I really think it's fake. But I don't know, I am going to look into it. Like, a lot of people have recommended loads of places to try out and ask for like info on it and stuff. So I appreciate that. But yeah, if that was legit, okay, and I could get like, because they're selling for thousands because it's a 1992 rare vintage. I really don't think it is. Yeah, honestly, I can't imagine it being. I reckon it's just a very high-end replica, honestly, like, because I'm sure you can get them on Etsy and stuff, but yeah, if that was the case, that would just be amazing, honestly. That would, like, that would really help with the IVF. Like that would be amazing, honestly. So yeah, I just don't think it is, to be honest. But yeah, if it was, then bloody hell, one of these job lots is going to make me rich one day, I'm telling you. Could you imagine? Right, Del Boy here. Got some ketchup as well. Oh, that's the 50% less sugar one. And then some of these are, you get 5 packs of chicken and bacon poppers. So they're just really like handy for school. I got £1 worth of these. There's still more somewhere. They were 29p at the till. I thought, oh, I'll try them. So they're just like these like dinosaur things. Just a few bits for the snack drawer. Just lads like stuff like this. I did get some sleep tea. So this is Diplomat Sleep Chamomile Apple I was gonna say apple power, but it's because I've seen passion flower and I just can't get my words out. Diplomat Sleep Chamomile Apple and Passion Flower caffeine free blend. You get 20 tea bags in here and it's to help you sleep. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I will try. I got some already grated cheddar because I just can't be bothered to grate at the minute. I've got like a fish pie. I've been having a lot of fish pies as well. So I'm £4 down last week, £4 down, which is really good going. So yeah, I was just trying to like keep up momentum, you know. Alphabet letters. I got some honey hoops. This is a terrible shop really. I got some split pots, butter biscuits. Yeah, look, there's the rest of them. Cheese sticks. Oh, I got all some mince as well. So the lad's like, it's like Mason. He won't have like, you know, like what do you call the other chicken bags like that? What are they? Little bags of chicken, yeah. Well, he don't like having them at school because if he's worried about his breath, he's like, no, they make my breath stink, so I don't want them. So I've just got some mince just to stick in his bag. I have to make sure he's like smelling. You choke on it if you go upstairs in the morning, honestly. The amount of aftershave and deodorant going on, seriously. Sausage, bean and cheese bakes, some pasta, barbecue sauce, some of them, and then pickled onions. But I actually picked this up, didn't realise till the end. I thought this was just some jumbones. I thought this was pickled cabbage, but it's pickled onions. So yeah, I'm going to have them. So I've got these really small tortilla wraps that I've been having like these already cooked chicken breast in, cucumber and sweet chilli. And I'm just thinking something extra just to add in. So, but yeah, anyway, that is my, like it's alright, but not. Shop from Aldi for £75. So, was it £75? It might have been. Let me see it here, hang on. Sure, I got some cat litter, that's out in the hallway as well, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so I've got 2 bags of cat litter as well. So, but anyway, have a nice evening, whatever you're up to. Don't let any dickheads get you down. All right, I need to get the dinner on now. Anyway, and then okay, breathe, and then have a nice bath. I think. Get ready for work. So yeah, have a great evening. Don't let any dickheads get you down. I love you, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.